Good morning students and a warm welcome. Welcome to Geography class, Standard 9th. Students, we have already studied part 1 and part 2. Now this is the last part. Please pay attention. DENSITY. This is density. Here are a few examples. These two objects are equal in volume but different in mass due to their density. So here you can see here is low density and here is high density. So this is example of what is density. So today we will learn part 3, last property of seawater. The subunit is density. This is the third property of seawater. Page number textbook 55. Let's quickly see what is density. Temperature and salinity are the two properties of seawater that controls the density of the seawater. So what controls the density of the seawater? The temperature and the salinity. If the temperature reduces, density of water increases. Cold water is denser and so is saline water. It is very salty. As compared to salinity, temperature affects density more. Hence, sometimes more saline water has lower temperature at the surface. We are talking about the surface, the upper part. So therefore, it is more saline, more salty water. It has lower temperature at the surface. But still the density of such water is more than other water. On the contrary, seawater having higher temperature. Suppose the seawater which is having the higher temperature and low salinity can have lower density. So children, kindly read this paragraph carefully. So here we are seeing about density. Okay, here is distribution of temperature, salinity and density of seawater according to depth. Now children, we are counting all the three. We are counting temperature also, salinity also and density. Temperature degree, salinity per thousand, density gram, cu, centimeter. Okay, just observe this graph carefully and we will solve the questions given in your text. What can you see in this? Observe carefully. Here you can see depths in meter. And here you can see temperature, salinity and density. So it is decreasing with increasing depth. So you can see the arrow, it is decreasing in depth. After the depth of 1000 meter, okay, here you can see 1000 meter, there is no change in all the three factors. So you can see 1000 here, 1000. So there is no change. The higher change can be seen up to depth of 500 meter. Okay, from 500 meter you can see change. Higher change can be seen up to depth of 500 meter. Let's study the figure 6.10 and answer the following questions. Here you can see the graph and we will study. The graph shows salinity, temperature and density. Okay children, you can see with reference to depth of the sea water. The first question, with increasing depth, what decreases temperature, salinity or density? temperature, salinity and density decreases with increasing depth. After what depth does the change in factors become almost zero? After the depth of 1000 meter. So you can see children, 1000 meter, there is no change in all the three factors. Same you can see. Till what depth is a change in this factor higher? The higher change can be seen up to depth of about 500 meter. You know the density of the water is dependent on the temperature and salinity. We have already studied. If you see the graph carefully, you will realize that after a certain depth, there is no change in these factors according to the depth. The change can be seen up to a depth of 500 meter. The slopes of the curves of the graphs are varying for all the three factors, but below the depth of 1000 meters. So children, carefully observe the graph. So you can see the change can be seen up to a depth of 500 meter. The slopes of the curves of the graphs are varying below the depth of 1000 meter. So there is no change in the three factors. Generally, we call this seawater up to the depth of 500 meter as surface water. So till the depth of 500 meter, it is surface water, the upper side of the level of the seawater. This water gets affected by ocean and sun rays. Till that surface only the sun rays can come. We can see the movements of this water in the form of ocean currents. At greater depths, wind, sun rays and currents do not affect these properties. Therefore, around 1000 meter depth, there is no change in these three factors. So around 1000 meter depth, there is no change. The ocean currents are generated because of differences in the properties of seawater. They act as temperature controllers at the global level. The distribution of temperature gets controlled due to ocean currents. Thus, the climate of the earth gets affected by ocean currents. Some few points, the density of seawater. Read students, if the temperature reduces, density of water increases. Hence, cold water is denser than hot water. The salinity of seawater. The salinity of water is high, the density of water increases. So with these key points, you will know. Students, this is your homework. You will study and solve the figure 6.10 and answer the questions given in your textbook. And you will write in your rough book. Students, kindly fill the Google form and solve the questions. So children, this was very easy concept of density. We have studied. So in this lesson, we have studied three properties of seawater, that is temperature, salinity and density. So this lesson is very easy to understand and grasp. Do read all the parts from the textbook, view and review the video and solve all the graphs, questions, activities given in the textbook. Thank you students and have a wonderful day.